Of this hour, the mandatory evacuation zone in Montecito has now been expanded to quite a large area. Storm survivors living in the red section are being told they have to get out and possibly stay out for as long as 2 weeks while crews try to get things cleaned up and stabilized.
And our team coverage continues now. Randy Page is in Montecito, where some people are raising questions about warnings sent out before the mudslides hit. Randy.
Pat, to begin with, take a look at this garage impaled on a tree. This really shows you not only the strength, but the speed that this mud flow just came ripping through here. And so alerts become very important. And people who live here did receive a lot of different kinds of alerts, particularly people, for example, who signed up using their cell phones to get notifications. But there's one type of alert which is the most powerful, and that is one that actually uses the Federal Communications System and cell towers. This system, much like an Amber Alert, sends a signal out to every single cell phone in the area, which begins beeping, making a loud noise, and alerting people to what is going on or to the danger. In this case, Santa Barbara County used this type of alert, this Amber type of alert, one time, and it was 10 minutes before all the mud came through here at 3:50 in the morning.
Her bedroom's upstairs. If she just would have stayed upstairs.
Diane Brewer tells us Josie Gower was in an upstairs bedroom asleep when the Amber type alert came over the cell phones. She ran downstairs to her boyfriend, and the two of them went outside to see what was happening. Moments later, the mudslide hit.
It took him, and as he was being taken by all the mudslide in the garage and everything, saw her holding on to the door. And that was the last that he saw.
Diane Brewer was one of Josie's closest friends. She says the cell phone alert may have done more harm than good because it went out just 10 minutes before the wall of mud tore through these neighborhoods, not giving people enough time to get out of the way and driving some into areas where they were more vulnerable to the devastating mud, water, boulders, and trees.
She would have been sleeping. She would have been sleeping. She had no reason to be up at 4 in the morning. She would have been sleeping, and she'd be here today.
Late this afternoon, Santa Barbara County Sheriff Bill Brown responded to these concerns.
It was activated at the appropriate time during when actually an event was occurring, but it's important to note that there were many warnings that were issued in advance of that particular warning as well.
And the sheriff went on to say that at some future time, the county will take a hard look at all of the types of alerts that were used here, including this Amber style alert, to see if they can make sure that they can put together a system to maximize saving lives. But he also pointed out right now their focus is very clear, and that is continuing the rescue. Pat, Rick, back to you.